Many people say that God is not all-loving, nor is he all-powerful because of the evil in the world, because why would a good God allow suffering in the world if he is not all-loving and all-powerful in the world? The reason God allows evil to happen is because we are in a fallen state of the world. You see, God allows suffering to help us grow. Even Aristotle, the Greek philosopher, once said, "We cannot learn without pain," because pain builds character and develops who we are today. Another reason why God allows pain is because he gives us a choice, just like how he gave Adam and Eve a choice when they were not supposed to eat from the tree, but God gave them a choice because God has a respect for freedom because he loves us. Therefore, he does not prevent suffering, nor does he activate suffering. Though he can prevent suffering, he does not, because he wants us to grow in him. Now, how Jesus showed his love was by suffering on the cross, though he didn't have to suffer on the cross, but he did to show us his love and to show us how to love. Many claim that if God is all loving, then he wouldn't let me end up in hell. He doesn't want you to go to hell, but let's look at hell for a second. Hell is saying you chose a different path than what God intended. If you choose a different path, then you choose hell because you wanted to be separate from God. God didn't want to be separate from you, but you wanted to be separate from God. The way you choose to live a separate life from God is you don't choose him, or you live a life that is not pleasant to God, like living in sin and not repenting after you sin. When you repent, you should truly seek help and truly seek forgiveness, and not just say you repent, but show that you want to change, because actions speak louder than words. What many atheists claim about God is what they don't understand about God. Because if they were to seek the truth, they would find God. And what I mean is actually seeking the truth, not saying you are seeking the truth. Actually looking for paths for the truth. What seeking the truth really is praying even if you are not a Christian and you are an atheist. And you don't just pray once, you pray every day for a whole month. Then read the Bible in context, because many read the scriptures out of context. Or what atheists claim is true can be true to a certain extent, but they don't have the whole evidence. For instance, they say that us Christians believe in God, therefore we believe in miracles. Yet they are the same ones that claim nothing created the universe, which is a big miracle, because nothing means non-existent. At least God makes more sense because everything has a first cause. But there also has to be an uncreated creator to make everything happen. Then the question becomes, why did God allow Satan into the earth? Well, first we have to look at this. Let me give you an example. To show love is to be tested to see if you truly love that person. Just like if your boyfriend or girlfriend tested you to see if you are cheating on her or him, and if you did not fail the cheating test, then that means you love your significant other. And if you did fail the cheating test, you really did not love your significant other. That is the whole point of life, is to choose God, because if you chose him, you really do love him. And if you didn't choose him, you really didn't love him. So that is why free will is wonderful and makes sense. When atheists claim that they cannot see God, so God is not real, then by that logic they can see nothing, because nothing created the universe according to them. Because the word nothing means non-existent. So by their logic, they also cannot believe that nothing created the universe. Just because you cannot see something does not mean it doesn't exist, nor does it make it true. No one alive today saw Julius Caesar. So, does that make Julius Caesar non-existent? No, because we have evidence. Then they get to the point of saying there is no evidence for God. Their reasoning is because they define evidence as scientific proof, which scientific proof does not disprove or approve of God, because science cannot test God, because God is outside of the world and is outside of time, whereas science is a place where you can test things. You see, just because it cannot be tested does not mean that it is not real. Emotions are a perfect example. You cannot test emotions because emotions are based on the personal experiences that make you feel the way you feel. There are many things that people feel that others do not. For instance, some people do not feel love, but some others do feel love. Or some people don't feel sadness, but others do feel sadness. The reason why certain people don't feel certain things as other people do is because we are all different people and we all come from different backgrounds and different cultures. So, atheist, if you ever say you don't believe in God because science cannot prove it, then that is a stupid argument, as we already cleared out. Or if you say that God doesn't exist because you cannot see him, that is also a stupid argument because we already ruled that out. So if you have any more questions on why you don't believe in God, let me know in the comments and please subscribe. Thank you. Have a blessed day.